Now going to question number 3. This triangle at the base is 18 millimeter and here 35 millimeters. So what should we do to draw this? Think about it before we draw. Okay, so we just push this window a little bit to the right and we'll maximize it. Okay, zoom in. Okay, then click on the software here of the SolidWorks. Okay, the same steps, new part. Okay, then front plane, normal to, right click, normal to, then activate sketch to add the origin point. Then where should we start and what is the tool that we use here? Actually, we would choose the solid line again. We would choose the solid line, but we have like a common sense in drawing. We always choose the lower left edge of any polygon to be the origin point. For example, we would always make the origin point in this, for example, the origin point will be here. Let me give you another example. For example, number 4, we make the origin point always lower down left. For example, here we make it in the lower edge left to the left, and so on. Okay, so this is a common sense for this in our engineering drawing. We make the origin point usually in the left down to start with. Okay, we can do it here in the right, or we can make the origin point here, but we have like this common sense in our in this course. We make always the origin point from here. Okay, so again we go to the SolidWorks. Okay, so we choose the solid line. We start from the origin point. Make sure that you are on the origin point, then click to draw the base line, which is 18. Okay, 18 is very close line, so make it like this. Okay, click, make sure that this line is horizontal. Okay, so we sorry for that, again we do it again, edit, undo. So solid line from the origin point, click, we go to horizontal 18 millimeter, around 18 millimeter, click, then go to vertical. Do we have any dimension here? No, so we just estimate the length of this line. Okay, now sometimes we we draw a line, we want to complete. How can we complete if this is the case? How can we complete? Simply you go again to click on the solid line, again activate it, then go to this point. Okay, make sure that you are on this point. How can we know that? We have the orange point, and also we have the yellow sign, which means that you are on this point exactly. So click on this point, click, then go vertical, any length, because he doesn't give me any length. So click, then we go again to the origin point again. Okay, now how can we know that we are on the origin point? The same thing, we have the orange circle. Okay, and also we have a yellow sign that we are on the same origin point. Here, no, we are not on the origin point. Here we are not. We are on the line, but we are not on the origin point. Now here we have two circles inside each other, which means that we are on the origin point. So click on this. How can we say to the program, please stop drawing? We just click on escape more than once, three times, 4 times. Okay, not just once, 2 or 3 times, to say that please stop drawing. Now the second step now, so all these are this first step. The second step is obviously add the smart dimension. Click on the smart dimension, then click on the line, any place on the line except, as we know, except the midpoint. So any place, click, then go down and put the number in the middle. Estimated thing, it's not, you have to be exact. So click another time and then type 18, then click on the check. Okay, zoom out. We know that how can we do the zoom out by using the wheel of the mouse. Zoom in and zoom out. Okay. So smart dimension, click on the line, click, and yeah, we have three options here. We have three options here. We can make the option of this dimension left like this, which is not correct, or we can make it like this, which is not correct. We have to make the line tilted as we see in this problem. Okay, so don't make it like this, don't make it like this, make it tilted as we see in the problem. Okay, so click, don't make the number very close to the solid line, don't make it very far, just like 2 centimeters as we said. Okay, now here click, and then we type 35 millimeters, then click on check. Okay, how can we know that our drawing is fully defined? Okay, we can do it before we see the word of fully defined. How? If all your lines are black, if all your lines and point, this point and this point and this point are black, that means that your drawing is fully defined, which means that no need for anything. Okay, all your dimensions are existed. Okay, so also we double check also, so maximize, we can see that it's fully defined. So file, save as, desktop classwork 0, that we made it, double click, then write your number, ID number underscore university number, problem capital, don't make it small, problem number 3. Okay, save it. Okay, make sure that everything is okay inside this folder. Okay, so we have problem 1, we have problem 2, we have problem 3. Okay, now think about the problem number 4. Okay, how can we do that, this drawing? And what is the new here? The new thing is how can we do this dimension which is an angle. Okay, so think about it, try to draw it before you go to the next video. Thank you very much.